Beast Mode here coming at you. We got a 15-minute rapid game, 10-second bonus time against one of my followers, Simo Bear. Simo, thanks for playing. We goes E4. So I try out this new Sicilian defense that I've been learning. And then he tries to play the Smith-Morra Gambit against me. What I recommend against that is don't play into the Smith-Morra. Just push your pawn to D5 and take space in the center and just play chess from there. Most of the time, your opponent will just take this pawn, but he decides to push. And then here, I'm not too familiar with the line, but you're supposed to take and then develop your pieces. But I just developed my knight right away. Still roughly equal from the evaluation. He takes my pawn. I bring my bishop out, and then he develops his bishop. And you're supposed to take here, just trade off the light square bishops. But I opt not to, and I just push. And this is kind of like a French defense, but I don't have the bad light square bishop. My light square bishop is outside the pawn chain. Um, he develops his knight, and then I bring my queen out. Like I said, similar to what you would do in a French defense. And again, I was supposed to take, but I missed that. And he develops his dark square bishop, which is a blunder because it does hang this pawn on b2. So I take that. He develops his knight, blundering the knight. So I take it, and then he blocks with the bishop, and then loses his light square bishop. But up to this point, I thought my opponent played really well in the opening, especially for being 500 rating. He had some advantages to start off, so well done. He develops the rook, and I start developing my other pieces. He attacks my queen, so I back out of the way. Then I block with the bishop, and we're just going to start trading pieces. Take the bishop with check, and then slide my queen out of the way. And we're going to force a queen trade here. It takes a pawn, it's all right, because I'm up 6 points of material. Trade the queens, win a pawn. He trades the knights, and then I castle. He doubles up the rooks. Pretty good move by him. I just start winning some pawns, shuffling my knights around a little bit. Attack his rook. Make an escape square for my king, so there's no back rank checkmate. And then I take the rook. And then here, nice little tactic. He cannot take this pawn because it loses to this fork, but he does. So I fork it, win the rook, and now I'm just winning a bunch of pawns. There is mate on the board, but I just decided to play it nice and easy and just start pushing my D pawn to make a queen. And then I win with checkmate. So good game to Simon Bear. Thanks for playing. If you want to play against me, just drop a comment down below.